Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello for anyone watching the replay. Just randomly deciding to go live on this Tuesday night because I want to. That's why. That is why. I just put a Totino's party pizza in the oven. And you bet your tuchus I'm going to eat the entire thing. So, yeah. Hi, hello. I'm feeling good. I feel like it's as good as I can be. So, yeah. I am 31 weeks along. Hair looks amazing. Thanks. I got sew-in extensions, which is great. I love them a lot. But yeah, I'm 31 weeks, I think. Let me think. 30 weeks and 5 days. So we got like 8 more weeks of being pregnant if he comes on time. I keep thinking he's going to come early though. Look at how light my eyes look right now. They usually look a lot darker. Lighting looks so good. Yeah, I have a little guy up there behind my computer. You're glowing. It's just the lighting. It's literally just the lighting. Thank you, though. Queen of the couch peoples. Yeah. It is going by so fast. Isn't that crazy? Like, it really is going so fast. I just came over here from watching one of your deep dives. Ooh, which one? Which one? I should be able to do more and then have them like spaced out for when I'm on maternity leave. If you want to see my nails, they're nude, but then they have like a sparkle on them. Oh, you can't really see the sparkle, but they have a sparkle on them. Oh, the Katie Joy deep dive. Oof. Yikes, Katie Joy. How are y'all settling in? We're good. Let me actually close the oh my god. Let me show y'all what I bought today. Because it's so cute. We're settling in good. Oh, I'm sorry. Fashion. Haven't you heard of it? Look at this. This is my Huggle and my sweatpants. Let me okay, yeah, none of this has his name on it. So I'm gonna get like just like a little dresser to put back here. So yeah, I actually wanted to ask y'all's opinion because so we have this couch, and if anyone needs to like spend the night with us or something, that's usually what we'll do. Like I'll put I have a twin bed, like little setup that I put on there, and oh my god, and then it's big enough. It's the size of a twin bed. And I was telling Tony, I was like, I think it's good that we kept that couch because then we've tried to sell it like twice. And it's an IKEA couch. It's super comfortable, whatever. But I was like, I think it's good that we were keeping it in here because then I'll be able to just sleep in here if I want. I'm sure that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably just some nighttime feedings or something. I'll probably just fall asleep in here. But I was thinking, I was like, or should we just get rid of it and then buy the glider thing that I want and put that in here, and then we'll have more room because that shit's real big. It's so big. And it doesn't get used other than Wiggum on it. He's on the love sack right now. And then I was thinking, oh my gosh, well then I'll feel bad because then Wiggum will have something to lay on. And I'm like, Chelsea, he literally has the most comfortable dog bed in the world, 1, in his crate. And then 2, he's taken over the love sack. He's fine. Wiggum doesn't need 70 surfaces. So yeah, I don't know. I was wanted to like post something on Instagram or something and be like, what do y'all think? Do I get rid of the couch and then just like put the glider in here? Because I was going to wait to buy the glider until we move into our house, but like, what do I do? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, are you ready? Because these are little Levi's. Got little pockets. He doesn't need pockets. He doesn't. What's he gonna put in there? His car keys? But Tony has these light jeans that he always wears, and then my favorite thing for him to wear with it is just like this black shirt. So I got MJ like a matching outfit, and then I cried in the parking lot of Dillard's. So that's good. Yeah, what's he putting in there? He's putting nothing in there because he doesn't have any belongings. Yeah, so I got that and I separated everything. And I'm sorry if like this isn't interesting to you. Sorry, but like this is my life. So I separated out everything between like, so this is like 3 to 6 months stuff. And then this, because I don't know like how big he's going to be. Everyone keeps asking me, they're like, oh, well, what are they saying he's measuring like? And I'm like, I don't know. How did they know that? So I need to ask at my next appointment, which is what, next week, week after. But yeah, then this one is all newborn stuff. So it's like, I have both of these just in case. Also, look at this little bathing suit. And then I got him a little swim shirt. So he's protected from the sun. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to see some of the crazy outfits my mom got him. Oh, I got little socks, little hat, so he looks like a little burglar. So he's ready to burgle. My mom got him these little outfits with a little giraffe bow tie. I cannot. It's just so like there's gonna be a little person in these, you know? Weird. So I was getting my like hospital bag, not like ready, but like getting stuff to put in it. Like I got a new thing of chapstick, some gum, like a hair clip to put in there, hair ties, my hospital like pajamas. So it's just like the like satiny, it's like a satin set, and it's just like pants and like a button down thing. And then I have 3 nursing bras put in there. I have to put my breast pump in there too. But I wanted to put his like home outfit, his take home, going home outfit or whatever. And I think I like this one. It's little stars. Little stars. And then this little hat. Like this is inside of me right now. So crazy. He's moving a lot. He had the hiccups this morning. So I don't know why in my brain I was like, I need to get up and start moving around. And then I think just in case he's like a little bit bigger, I got this one too. It has giraffes on it. So like that could be a take home outfit too, and a little hat to go with it. Or if like he wants to go out on the town. Yeah. How fucking cute that is. Or if like he wants to go lift weights. Wants to be a little workout boy. So anyways, those are some cute outfits I got for my child. Or that I received. Some of them I received, some of them I bought. Yeah. So there's that. Very excited, as you can tell. Very excited. I would wear that star outfit, to be honest, right? Haven't been here in a while. Oh, hey, Chestnut Tree, you haven't been here in a while. How are you? Why did you move? Main reason we moved is because we wanted to make a great profit on our house, a big profit on our house. And we were pretty sure like the market's going down a little bit. So, and we need a bigger house. So we decided to put our house on the market, and we got it for, we sold it for like 3 times what we bought it for, which is absolutely wonderful. But we moved into an apartment in the meantime because we didn't want to settle for just like, you know, for something that wasn't going to be like perfect for us. So we decided to move into an apartment for like a year. And if something great pops up, then okay. We're waiting until like after the baby's born. But if something perfect pops up, then all right, then we'll like make a move on it. Now that we have like that capital from selling our house, which is absolutely wonderful. Very happy about that. But yeah, so it was time. We'd been there for 7 years, and it was very sad to say bye to our first house, but we've been adjusting very well, and we're very happy with that decision. Yeah. If you're hot nature, bring a fan with you for during labor. I love my fan. Yeah, I'm going to bring the one that we got like for the, that's not, okay, you're right. That's something else I should put in. Just go ahead and put it in there, because where did I put it? I think I put it under there. I can't remember. Yeah, I think I did. I think I put it under there. So I will get that out. It's the one for like the stroller. So I'll go ahead and just put that right in there. Yeah, the fan will be helpful. And my pregnancy pillow. The pregnancy pillow I use is the wedge. So I don't know if I'll bring that. I probably will. Don't forget oil when nursing, super helpful. Oh yeah, I'll bring all of my Frida mommy thingies. Let me get my pizza. Ooh, my goodness. Hi, Bob. What are you doing out here? Just hanging out? You being a good boy? You being such a good boy? Oh, where's the thingy? Oh, no. Oh, I got it. Wait, if that was a spatula, where would I be? I don't know either. That's why I'm asking you. Y'all want to see a dance that I've been doing it in the mirror and like doing to Tony? I do it naked though, so I'm like doing do it naked. So I'll take my bump and I'll hold it as one does, and I gotta go like this, and I'll just bend the knees and go like this, and then I'll go like this, and every time he's like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. And I'm just like, nope. It's great. Okay. BRB. Are you coming in here? You coming? You gotta supervise me, buddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, watch out. Also, I got 2 boxes, or I guess 3 boxes of newborn diapers today. And then I already had 1. So we have over like 400 newborn diapers now. I don't think that's enough, but we will see. We will see. We shall see. Dancing is great when you're in labor. Ooh. Then Tony and I are going to break it down. We're big dancers. We're real big dancers. Hey, Bob. What are you doing? Oh, Itsy. Itsy? Hi, Itsy. You got to see your girlfriend today. Oh, no. Yeah, he got to see his girlfriend today. Don't buy too many newborn. They grow so fast. That makes me feel better. Take extra diapers from the hospital. Get baby cream. Yep, we already got that. Yeah, he has a new girlfriend. Her name is Zeba, and she's so beautiful. I am 30. Well, I'll be 31 weeks this week, so we're in the thick of it. Excuse me. Hey, no licks. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Do I bring my diaper bag to the hospital? I don't think so, right? I don't need to do that. I feel like I don't need to do that. I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much. I had someone comment on my reel about my baby shower, and they were like, I will never understand why anyone wastes so much money on this. And I responded back saying, that sounds like a you issue. Sounds like you jealous. The good thing is you don't have to understand. It doesn't matter because it's not your baby shower. And I loved it, and I had a great fucking time. And I love seeing all my friends and our family that came in, and Isabella and Deanna that came. And the s'more station. That dress was beautiful, and you thank you. The amount of presents you get probably evens out. It was so pretty. I mean, yeah, it was. I wasn't expecting that many presents. Hey, stop that. Like, absolutely was not expecting that many presents. It was crazy. I mean, we had like 50 people there, but hello? Hey, sir, we talked about this. We talked about it. I've been rewatching How to Get Away with Murder, and I completely forgot like everything that happened. But then again, it's like so annoying of a show, you know? Do you ever go by CC as a nickname in real life? I don't at all. No one in my real life calls me CC. You didn't get a shower. You got a torrential downpour, basically. Is Wiggum excited to be a big brother? I think so. There was this, like, I think he was a greyhound, or maybe like a breed that's like looks like a greyhound but like bigger, at the bark park the other day, yesterday, and me and Wiggum walked in. Of course, Wiggum goes straight to like one of his friends, and I was walking in, and this dog came up to me, started sniffing my belly, licked my belly. My belly is not exposed, but he like licked it, and then like gave me a kiss, like up here. He's like, see, he's really tall, and I'm obviously very short though. But then he like leaned up against me and like walked me to like go sit down. And then the entire time I was at the bark park, he just had his nose and his head up against my belly, and his owner was like, I'm really sorry. He's really, really weird with pregnant women. And I was like, this isn't weird. This is great. It was so cute. Is that the Viola Davis show? The beginning of the first season was so good, and then it got weird. Yeah, might have been a Whippet. There are big versions of greyhounds. That's probably what it was. He was so soft. Oh my gosh. He was so soft and so sweet. It was so cute. Hopefully most of your registry, I don't like when people go off book. Yeah, it's so strange when people do that, because it's like, I specifically spent hours like doing this. Whippets are smaller versions of greyhounds. That's what I thought. Yeah, they, we did get some things that were off registry and not like on registry, but it was all stuff we really liked, which was good. And then there were a few things that I was like, ugh, so I returned them today, and then went and got other things, which is fine. I mean, that's like, it's okay. But yeah, just, like onesies with like things that say like certified mama's boy. we opened it up, and I took a look, and there was like 5 of them. I took a look at it, and I was like, It's like Tony, and he goes, oh God, what does it say? I turned it around. He goes, oh God, that's cringe. I was like, yeah, that's not good. And he was like, well, at least it has the little return sticker, so you can return it. I was like, yeah, thank God. Sentimental family gifts like homemade baby blankets. My sister had a blanket made for him, and when Tony saw it, he was like, oh my God, like it's, there you are, bud. It was like Tony like loved it so much. It was so cute. So we got that. I don't think y'all can see it actually, because it's like in the corner. I'm like tucked like on the side of the couch, but the gift basket. No. Go lay down. Go lay down on the couch. The gift basket that my sister had all the stuff in, it's in the shape of a mushroom. And then the one that my mom put all her stuff in it's in the shape of a hedgehog. And it's so cute. It's adorable. And then MJ's godmother, Christy, got like, she did hers in like black wrapping, and then she had like moss all on top of it, and then like little like woodland creatures. It was, they really just were doing too much. Did you open gifts at your shower or no? Nope. I did not do that. It was just a lunch basically, and I wanted to be able, no sir, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Go. You know you're not supposed to be under my desk. Go lay down. I didn't really want to like talk too much anyways. Like I said, thank you obviously, and so did Tony. He came at the end. But my sister was kind of like the MC, and she even like announced She was like, and Chelsea's not opening gifts, but we appreciate you so much. So, yeah. Gotta go convince my man about having a baby. I feel like husbands, spouses, whoever want to be like surprised about it. Like I know at least that's how Tony was. Like he wanted to be like surprised, and I'm like, that's not how this works. Like you have to be a part of this because like we got to time this shit out right. But then of course that's not even what happened, and we had stopped trying, and then we got pregnant, and that was the one that stuck around, and that's this boy. My goodness. Yeah, I think the only other where is it? The only other like must-have item, like I went through and took a bunch of stuff off of the registry today. Just because like some of the things we got people didn't like mark as purchased on baby list, which is fine. But yeah, I went through and took a bunch of stuff off. And then yeah, the only like must-have item that's left is the car seat, which I don't even have it marked as a must-have item. Which really I should just take that off, but I'm going to keep it on there just in case. But they sell it at Nordstrom, and so we're gonna ask our friend if we can like buy it through them, because he is like kind of high up at Nordstrom, so we can just get like a really good discount from him. So yeah, the nuns. Ooh, yeah. The Nuna Pippa RX infant car seat with relics base. Basically only keeping it on the registry so that I know what it's called, basically. Don't bother getting an infant car seat. I recommend getting one that's a whole life one. I'm going to get this one. It's okay. I just asked the question on your latest video, and I'd love to ask it again on here while you're live. Go for it, girl. Keep everything you might want on there. Post-delivery discount. Oh, yes. Yeah, absolutely. 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 That's why I'm keeping the recliner swivel glider thing on there. Like I have that one marked as a must-have item. Obviously, like it's not, but I also have it on there as like group gifting because it's over $1,000, which is crazy. But I'm gonna ask Tony and just be like, do we want to get rid of this couch and then go ahead and get that? You made me want to get pizza, and I ordered one. We moved up to the big Nuna. Nuna Pips is good because it's light. Yeah, it's real light. Yeah, I love Nuna stuff. I was so excited when we got the stroller, and y'all, we got it for $280, and it's like $1,000 stroller. That sweatshirt looks so cozy. It is. It's amazing. It's the Huggy. You can get it off Amazon. It's awesome. Are you in any baby groups? And if so, have any MLM huns pitched you? Oh, I answered that on my last video. I am in some mom groups, like some ones for my area. I'm in 2 of them, and they're like people in the area talk about it like it's like the mafia. It's really funny, and I'm like really happy I got into it. But No, there aren't any, yeah, I don't think this one's toxic. I mean, I really like this one. So yeah, I mean, I like this group a lot, and um, it's good, and there's no like MLM shit in it, which is real good. And there's like a bunch of these like subgroups for it too. Yeah. I mean, maybe I should add the like a dresser on here too. Maybe I should just add a bunch of shit on on my registry now so that I can get a discount. I should probably do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna put a bunch of furniture on it. Yep. I got a gliding rocker from Target and it's surprisingly good. Wonderful. Love that for you. I ended up getting a stroller wagon and I got a new car seat because the stroller didn't match anyways, and I love the stroller wagons. I've seen a bunch of those. I've seen a bunch of those. A lot of people like those. I felt kind of weird having, oh my God, that is so cute. I felt weird having stuff on there that was for like outfits for like a 1-year-old. I was like, that's weird. Then I thought about it more and I was like, actually, it's not weird. Ooh, cruiser wagon. I mean, maybe just for the discount. All right, you convinced me. Finally got to see what kind of car seat did you get? We have not gotten it yet, but we would be getting a Nuna. A Noon. Humidifier. Sounds good. What are you doing over there, sir? I see you. What are you doing? That's adorable. A blanket that says sleep tight. Yeah. A $60 blanket? Girl, that's expensive. I mean, hey, I might want it. Who knows? Who knows? How's Wiggum dealing with the new place? He loves it. He absolutely loves it, which I am very thankful for. I'm very proud of him for being a big boy. Someone got us the baby Breza. It's like basically like a the way Tony explained it, because I was like, what is that? And I did not register for it. But it's like a coffee maker, but for formula, and it's so fancy. Yeah, baby Keurig. So fancy. So I think so my godmother got it for us. And I think that she got it for us because both of her daughters, who have 2 kids each, they like love it. So so I think that's why she got it for us. Which I love that. I love that for us. Baby Yoda hooded bath towel. Yes, absolutely. I just took off a bunch of shit off the registry. Like, what am I doing? Super convenient for middle of the night feedings. They make the bottle perfect and the perfect temperature so you don't even have to think about it. That's awesome. That'll be really helpful for Tony. He was like really excited about it. I was like, okay. A rolling pool / hot tub is what I need. Can someone invent this? Girl. One with like a remote control, so we can just like go anywhere. That sounds really good. I'm just excited for this baby to like get here already, you know? Just like, can he be here already? But like also not, because I'm not prepared with work. We love the Brezza. Good. Okay, I'm happy to know that like y'all loved it too. That makes me feel better because I was like, what is this? And obviously, like, yes, I'm going to try to breastfeed. Hopefully that works out. I would rather exclusively pump though, but we will see. We will see what happens. My Lord. We will see what happens and what goes on. Wiggum, can you like move? Can you like get out of here, please? Hey, go, go, go. No, no, sir. You know better. Go. Yeah, you just unplugged something. Would you just unplug? Would you unplug? Okay, see, now you're all wrapped up, bud. That's people have asked me before. They're like, why don't you wipe them under your desk? It's like, first of all, that's none of your business. Second of all, because no, bud, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go. Because he like gets tangled in shit and then unplugs stuff and then it like scares him. No, go lay down. Go lay down. Oh, Lord. Good boy, go lay down. Yeah. And I don't want him to like do all that. Tony asked me the other day, he was like, did we get a snoo? I just looked at him like, bitch, how do you know what that is? How do you know what that is? What are you doing? What are you doing? I love just pumping. It's up to the mom. Okay, that makes me feel better. Thank you. Good boy. That's a good boy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was like, how the fuck do you know what a snoo is? And I was like, and also, that's expensive. No, we didn't get that. Offended. And he was like, oh, well, this, I guess the YouTuber, he like, one of his favorite YouTubers, Cletus McFarlane, who's like a car channel. He says, fuck your couch and fuck your pillow. He said the guy and his wife and the baby were doing like a 6-month baby update or something. I don't know. Which is funny because that YouTuber was dating one of the top Mon 8 girls for like a while, Kayla Caputo. And I said to Tony, I was like, it's pretty like, I don't know, it's just like crazy that they dated for a long time. I think they broke up because it was probably like, you're in a cult. I would get so tired and sleep past my pumping times and my whole shirt would be soaked. Fun times. Oh no. Breastfeeding pillow was great, especially after C-section. Oh, nice. Our babies get fed and it's no one's business how. Exactly. I feel like the like culture is like changing with that, which makes me really happy. Of course, there's still like, I don't know, I just feel like it's like not to, be like, oh my God, boomers, but I feel like it's just like an older generation who's like so rude and just says like the most like out of pocket shit. It's crazy. Hey. 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 Hey, no. I love you. No. I know, I'm very sorry. It's a real rough time for you right now, huh? Are you pretending to fall asleep because I'm talking to you? You closing your eyes? Why are you so sad? You sad boy? Yeah, you sad boy. Very sad. They don't realize it's trauma dumping. I agree. Like there's a girl at the dinner the other night who was like in the bathroom with me, and we have a friend in common and like she's met Tony before, so Tony introduced me to her because Tony and I were there for date night, and she, hey, I can't stand that noise. I love you, but please stop it. Please stop. You don't need to lick your paws. Your paws are fine. Promise you your paws are fine. No. 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 Don't make me wrap you up like a burrito. Don't make me do it. I will absolutely do it right now. I love you. Please stop. He's not going to stop. He'll do it for hours. And then I'm just going to go crazy. Yeah, this girl was like, oh, did they, burrito him. Did they prepare you? And I knew she was just going to say something fucking crazy. And I was just like, yep, we're prepared. We don't need any unsolicited advice at all. We're not accepting that. And I said it in a much nicer way. Obviously, it wasn't a complete bitch. And she was like, yeah, but like, are you and I said, yes, I'm prepared. Oh, I'm sorry. And then I was like getting more annoyed because it's like, bitch, stop fucking talking to me. And oh, you look like a little babushka. You wanna make some soup? Yes. I didn't completely burrito him, but yeah, it's just like, it was so annoying. She's like, yeah, but like what happens to your vagina? And I was like, yeah, no, we're good on that. And I just walked out. She was shit faced. And then I told Tony about it and I was like, I don't like her. And he was like, well, doesn't seem like a lot of people do. And he's like, I've only met her twice. And I was like, I don't care. I don't like her. And he was like, well, she's friends with your friend. And I was like, oh, well, good. I'll tell her I don't like her either. Yeah. Wrapped up like a sad little grandma. We got a bunch of books. I read Corduroy Bear to him the other day because my mom and my doctor said that I should be reading books to him. And then I read Go Dog Go to him today too. Wait, I just got here. Is that your real hair? Well, it's mine because I bought it. And it is sewn into my head, but no, this is my natural hair. And then most of this is not. What are you doing, Nan? Can you just lay down? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, baby sign language was so amazing. Yeah, we'll definitely try to teach him that, but we also want to teach him Spanish though too. It looks so good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Finds the book Runaway Bunny. It's so precious. Yeah. My favorite one so far is Dragons Love Tacos. But obviously there's ones that like we both read growing up. Like Goodnight Moon is absolutely my favorite. Love that one. And I have it over there. Yeah. And one thing that I loved from the baby shower, we didn't do like any games really. Like each table had a different game technically, but it wasn't like annoying ones, you know? So for instance, Deanna and Isabella's table had, can you guess what the baby will look like? Draw the baby. This one won because it's hilarious. And I showed it to my mom's table and they were like, oh my God, why does it look like Tony's eyebrows? And I was like, this does not look like my husband. But this one did win because it was hilarious. This one was Isabella's. Like it's like a cherub. It's like a work of art. It's crazy. And then Deanna made it real creepy. and it's in like yellow, so you can't really see it very well. Yeah, but then every table also had these little things that were basically for me, just like for me to take home. And it said, it says, "Dear baby," and it says like, "I hope you learn blank. I hope you aren't afraid blank," and you can put like of whatever. "I hope you love. I hope you get. I hope you laugh. I hope you become. I hope you always. I hope you remember. I hope you get your mom's blank. I hope you get your dad's blank." Deanna put, "I hope you get your mom's humor and wit and your dad's looks." Everyone just thinks Tony is so attractive. "Hope you get your mom's confidence and your dad's work ethic." My sisters had me laughing so hard. Most people were like, "I hope you're not afraid to try," or like, "I hope you're not afraid to be who you're meant to be," or "I hope you aren't afraid to do what you put your mind to." And my sister's was, "I hope you weren't afraid of clowns." I texted her and I was like, I just like spit up and choked and was like laughing so hard at that. Hey. It's stop. You gotta stop. Why don't you go lay on the love sack? Go lay on the love sack. Hey, can you just go lay on the love sack, please? You were out there for like an hour. Oh, I love you so much. Oof. Ooh, good scratchies. Okay, go. Okay, well then I have to wrap you up again. You have to be a grandma now. That's your punishment. You have to look like a grandma. You have to look like a grandma. Oh, good, thank you. I love you. Do not sneeze in my face. Okay. Oh, you so much. Did you know that? Okay. Yes, thank you. Okay. Can you please stop licking your paws? Because I don't know if you know this, mommy has something called misophonia and ADHD and a touch of autism. And it's thank you very much. I'm trying to tell you something important. And it's okay. And it's a very spicy combination. And when you make those licking noises on your paws, it makes me want to do awful things to myself. Things that I can't say on YouTube because then I will get demonetized. And we don't want that for mommy because then you'll be very sad without a mommy. It makes me want to peel my own skin off. Okay? Basically. That's adorable. So can we stop, please? Look at these beautiful black lips. Okay? Are you crying because you're so sad because I'm just so mean to you? It's a rough life. Okay, Bob. Okay. Thank you. All right. I'm glad we had this talk, and you're not going to do it anymore, right? You're just going to sit there like a good boy? Oh my God, I'm so out of breath. We'll go lay down in bed in a minute, okay? I promise. Okay. Sorry that you had to witness that pep talk. Sometimes you have to watch. He's going to go right back to licking his paws because he didn't get what he wanted. Woman, you have yourself a DILF, as the youngsters say. Absolutely. Tony is a very attractive man. Yep. Right back to licking. Hey. No, I hate it. I hate it so much. It makes me want to cry. You're not asleep. Stop closing your eyes. Oh my God. Anyways, so there's that. He watches you when you talk to him. Oh, he understands me for sure. He understands me. He just not listen to me. The hair is absolutely everything. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm saying, don't look at me in that tone of voice, young man. Yeah. You already have a teenager, basically. Bye, Miss Bella. You have a great day. My mom came over and saw the apartment, and she was like, you're missing a room. Because, like, obviously, like, I have this set up, like, as my office. And she's like, you're missing a room. Where's the baby? Like, where's the baby's room? And I was like, Mom, I have to have an office. And she's just like, but where does the baby go? She could not comprehend it. Then apparently she's like complaining to Tony's mom about it. And I'm like, stop talking. You two need to not just don't talk to each other. But of course that doesn't work. So yeah, there's that. And then Tony's mom came over on Mother's Day. And I had just like, we still had like presents in here and stuff. And so I was like organizing stuff and like putting books in places and whatever. And she's like, well, I'll tell your mom that like, I'll like update her so she like stops freaking out. And I'm like, why is she freaking out? Drives me crazy. How long are you staying in the apartment? For probably a year. Yeah. Probably like a year. The baby will be in your room for a while anyways. No, he won't. Mm-mm. We are having a boy, yes. No, he will be in this room. We are not. Like, yes, like during the days, kind of, he will like be in my room with me. Like, I understand that. He'll be wherever I am. But I want him to like, I want to start off like having him in his crib. I don't want him in a bassinet. I don't want him, you know, in our room, because then that transition is so hard. But we'll see what happens. How long are you staying in the apartment? Wait, then where is your office then? What? My office is a room in our apartment. We have a 2-bedroom apartment. Get multiple diaper genies. The more the better. Nope, just getting one. Just one. What videos you plan on posting soon? Goodness, I don't even know. Just, it sucks, but like ones that are easy for me to film and that will perform well so that I can just film them and get them in my backlog for Ethan to edit while I am preparing for this baby. Yeah, I'm in a small ass space. I don't need 2 diaper genies. The transition for us was actually pretty smooth. Had her take a nap in her cribs, and she was already used to it. Yeah, I mean, everyone's different. We're going to try to do what we want to do. My parents lived in a 1-bedroom apartment for 4 years before we moved, so it's fine. Yeah, who cares? He's not going to remember. Do you have a specific camera you use? Use separate cameras for video versus photo. Should I look for a camera? I mean, I use my, I wanted to upgrade this year and then I got pregnant. So all my money's going towards that. I use just a Canon EOS SL2. There's an upgraded version though. You don't need that. You can just film with the back of your iPhone if you have an iPhone, because that films in 4K. You can just do that. You don't need to spend money on a camera, like in separate cameras for video versus photo. I use my phone for photos. So yeah, if you want to start a YouTube channel, just do it. Just start. You don't need to be looking around for all this equipment and all these things. Just start. Your first videos are going to suck ass anyways. Do you get some of those bedtime nightgowns for him? Those are a must for changing at nighttime. Yeah, the like sleep sack things and like the swaddles and stuff. Yeah, we got those. So his room and the office will be together, or is your room, office, or the dining room? Baby, you trying to map out my apartment? What are you doing? His crib's going to be in here, I think. Pretty sure. And who knows, I might even move my desk out into the living room. Who knows? I don't want to do that, but I might have to. That was a disgusting burp, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a guitarist. Good for you. You'll see what works for you. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I ain't too worried. And plus, if I like start like trying to make like a specific plan and like, this is how it's going to go, or this is what I'm going to do, then if it doesn't go that way, then I'm going to get upset and I'll get anxious and I'll spiral. And I don't want to do that, obviously. But then if I like am too open to feedback or advice, then I'll like be so overwhelmed. So people can like, I mean, obviously like give us advice and stuff, but like I don't listen to it. I know that sounds mean. I mean, actually it doesn't sound mean, but yeah, I don't know. It's just meh. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. My best friend just sent me a Facebook post that I made 10 years ago, 11 years ago. And it says, 1 week before my junior year at Bayshore Christian School, I met this girl in the library. Little did I know she'd become the best friend I would ever have. And it's like 4 pictures of us like on girls' nights and like about to go to the club and stuff. Oh my God, that's so cute. Oh my God. That's so cute. Yeah, Wiggum is now snoring. What do whatever you want to do. It makes you happy. I love that you hold your boundaries to these things. I try to. Oh my goodness. I want to learn how to take the most advantage of the tools, cameras that I have. I have an older Lumix camera and not sure if that or my Samsung phone as a camera is better, not the newest. I mean, you could Google it. Google like the specs for both of them, I guess. I don't know. I mean, the thing that's the most important when it comes to like if you're trying to do it for YouTube and video, I mean, it's the actual like quality of the content that you're putting out, not meaning like the video and audio quality is, in my opinion, is more important than video quality. Because if you have shitty audio, like do you like no one will want to watch your video because like they can't even hear it, right? Or they can't hear it well. Yeah, there's that. So I don't know. You'll figure it out. So how do you like the sewn in weft extensions? They look amazing. I like them a lot. It's taken a little bit to get used to, and like with sleeping, it's taken a little bit to get used to. Just because they're like pretty tight. But I don't know why I look like so shiny right now. It's because of how the light is. I'm not greasy, I promise. I love them though. One thing you like about pregnancy and one thing you don't. I love feeling him like roll around and kick and stuff, and that he responds to my voice and how he responds to Tony's, or he'll respond to like a food that I'm eating, or like when I get excited, he gets excited, which is cute. I love talking to him. I don't like hemorrhoids. I don't like insomnia. I don't like constipation. I don't love all the hormones. Like I do like the hormones, but I don't. I do like that we've managed to like still boink throughout the entire pregnancy, because I know a lot of people, and everyone's different, but I know a lot of people who were like, oh my God, I could not. And like, even though I'm uncomfortable and stuff, like, listen, I might be constipated, I might be tired, I might be out of breath, but girl, we're doing this. Get in here. It's absolutely hilarious. And I don't know, I just love how it's like brought Tony and I so much closer. And not that we weren't able to have like these deeper conversations before, but I don't know, I think it's brought us a lot closer. I didn't even like think we could be closer, but it has brought us closer, which is crazy. Yeah, no, we have a lot of friends who are like, oh my God, y'all are still having sex. And I'm like, except for last time I was like, this position's great. And he was like, yeah, obviously that wasn't exactly how the conversation went. But then I was like, okay, wait, I need to flip over, because I was like, your son's crushing my lungs. And Tony goes, well, get your face out of the pillow. And I was like, that won't help. So I was like, babe, I'm getting crushed from the inside. And he was like, okay, got it. It's so funny. Oh my God. I don't know, just like going through it together and like neither of us knowing anything. And obviously, like, yes, I mean, I'm a woman, I know more about it than Tony, but I don't know. It's just, yeah. I just cannot wait for him to like hold him for the first time. And like, I know a lot of people say like, oh, they don't like feel that connection until like the baby's like older, because like obviously like the husband will feel, or spouse or whatever will feel like super like useless, because like they can't really like do anything for the first bit. But I don't know. I just like, I think he will. Like he's a pretty, my man might be a man of few words, but he's a pretty emotional guy. And he's always like, first thing he does when he wakes up, he says good morning to me, says good morning to Wiggum, and then puts his hand on my belly. Or like when I'm laying down, like he'll try to like come in and like listen to him. And he like always wants to listen to the heartbeat. And like, I don't know. I think he'll be good. I think he'll feel like a connection right away. And then obviously I already feel a connection with him because he's my little dude. Wiggum's snoring. I think it's the first time I've managed to actually hear it. If you're a headphone listener in my videos, you can usually hear it. It's an emotional ride. It is, for sure. Also because loads of people listen to videos and don't watch. I know I do that as well, especially because mostly what I listen to is commentary. So I don't need to see the person. Like, no offense to them, but like I usually am listening. Like today, I listened to one of Marco, always Marco. I listened to a live stream that he did the other day that was like 3 hours long, where he broke down basically like everything that these idiots were saying. And it was so interesting. And it was funny, like he even like mentioned me in it, and I messaged him and talked to him. But and like told him like that these guys are fucking crazy. Like all the points you're making are so good. But like I was like listening to, like I had an AirPod in like the entire day, and obviously it was like listening like in my car too, but I was listening to that the entire day when I like ran errands and all that. So like I don't need to like see you, you know. I've not been able to, hoping my energy and drive increases soon. You're almost out of the first, right? Yeah. Is that you? Do you have the same name as on Instagram? I don't know. But if you're the same person that I'm thinking of, then you should, yeah, okay. I mean, obviously everyone's different. I was going to tell you that earlier today. Everyone's different, obviously. Like my best friend Des didn't have any symptoms at all, like nothing. And her baby, perfect. Looks like she's wearing a goddamn wig. And just the sweetest. And Tony and I are obsessed with her, and she's just so sweet. We took her to the zoo. She's just so sweet. I love her so much. Oh, she's my little like best friend Junior. She's so cute. I love her so much. A little Olivia. So anyways, she like no symptoms, no nothing, no craziness. So every time I'm like, oh yeah, I have this and that, and she's like, cool, can't relate. And I'm like, great. But I started getting, I feel like I slept through the entire first, I was going to say trimester. And then I started getting, like, I was still tired. I'm still tired all the time, but now there are days where I get those like little boosts of energy, and like y'all see when that happens. Like today I got a boost of energy, and our ice maker is so loud. And yeah, I definitely take advantage of those days. Like those are the days that I batch film. Those are the days I run errands. Like I'm pretty sure Tony's going to be doing something like almost all day tomorrow. So he's going to be busy. So I have to batch film tomorrow and do like ad reads and shit. So yeah. Hey, Patricia. Yeah, so I really have to take like advantage of those days because I know they are like few and far between. Yeah. Are hemorrhoids popular / that well met in pregnancies? Do they go away after? Absolutely. Yeah, that's pretty common, especially because most people get maybe not most people, but it's quite common to be constipated during pregnancy. I mean, according to the pregnancy Reddit page, we're all constipated and all have hemorrhoids. Do you have any medical procedures for it? Are they ever going to go away? Sorry, but they scare me so much. Girl, calm down. It's okay. Yeah, they go away. There's a bunch of different stuff you can do, like at home stuff you can do. And then there's also, you can like get them removed. They're also very prevalent amongst gay men. And yeah. Yeah. But I mean, you can get it from straining, from iron supplements, from doing booty hole stuff, from like weightlifting, because it's like straining, from stress. I got one from stress one time. It was the night of our wedding. And I was like, ooh, that's not cute. Usually, like, I can make them go away pretty quickly. And also, it's like, it can be like hereditary too. My grandma used to get them like real bad, and she had them removed. Why am I talking about hemorrhoids? Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, I will, though they go away. Mine always go away. Yeah, so I'll be fine. But it's nothing to like be scared of. It's just like it's an inconvenience, really. But you'll be good. There's lots of options for you. And then what was something else? Oh, skin tags. Because your hormones, like your body starts making too many skin cells. So that causes skin tags. And there's different types of skin tags, which I didn't know. I thought these were like blemishes that I have. So annoying. I have like them randomly like on my legs and then like between my boobs and then under, bitch, it is. I am like the curator of the skin tag museum under these titties. Is atrocious. And Tony and I thought they were like blemishes. And so he was like, let's put some Neutrogena spot treatment on that. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And then they didn't go away. And he was like, what is this? And I was like, bitch, I don't know. And then I asked my OB and she was like, those are skin tags. And I was like, ugh, why? And she told me about it. And she was like, it'll go away within a month of the baby coming out. And I was like, cool. Can't wait for that. Can't wait. My husband was immediately put on diaper duty while I was on bed rest to heal. Ooh. Crazy. Well, good. Oh, are you having cravings? Well, since I'm anemic, I'm craving chewing on ice. And some people have been like, oh, you need to like look up pica, like, or whatever it's called. And I'm like, well, pica's when you want like dirt and like stuff that isn't like edible. Like ice is edible. So, but I am taking iron supplements. I'm also like kind of anemic, like not even when I'm pregnant. So it's just been like upped a little bit because my hemoglobin. So they're going to check that at my next appointment. And hopefully they're like, yeah, great. And not like, yeah. Do you think your pregnancy has exasperated? Do you think your pregnancy has masturbated your mental health issues? That means made it worse, right? I Googled it, be quiet. Yeah, literally says make worse. It's a great question. I wouldn't say so. I did go through a good bit of in the first, from like the transition from like the first trimester to the second trimester and like most of the second trimester, I was going through it and really having a good bit of perinatal depression, which is depression during pregnancy instead of postpartum. So that was not fun, but thanks to my therapist and my doctor, we got it under control. So that was just a grand old time. And yeah, so there's that. And I mean, my anxiety's been not great, but Tony and I have been working through it. And he's been really, really helpful. But I mean, I don't think it's made them worse. I think it's just like they're still there, you know? I think it's a normal level of like what I'm usually at. With my ADHD, I don't think necessarily it's made it worse. I don't know. How is the now after pregnancy? That's a different story because oof, girl. Oof, hopefully I survive. How's the batch filming going? Well, I took off yesterday and today, so it's not going great this week. But tomorrow I have to batch film, so hopefully I will get a fudge ton of videos done tomorrow. And I have a podcast episode coming out tomorrow about the starvation doctor. You should definitely listen to it. If you're a channel member, you already have access to that. Are those not the best naps though? I slept better napping than I did at night. Yes, absolutely I did. I sleep better napping than I do at night. Like I don't sleep well at night.
You need to continue on your.
Ma'am, stop yelling at me. I don't sleep well at night because I'm waking up every hour, which is really not cool. No, stop. Jesus, robot lady. As I wake up every hour or two to go pee, which sucks. So, and then like I just can't really fall asleep. But then from like 6-ish to like 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. I sleep like really well, which is annoying. And then I don't always take a nap during the day. If Tony's home, I can. But if he's not home, then I don't like to take a nap. But yes, my nap sleeps are better than like my sleep sleeps. Who is texting me? Our convo was actually coming. Someone I don't have in my phone just sent me a screenshot. So I'm going to ignore it because that's weird. Anyways. Yeah, that's strange. I appreciate when people talk about gross things, normalize it. I mean, yeah, it's normal, especially during pregnancy, and people don't talk about this shit. And then they're always like, oh, I'm glowing and it's wonderful and perfect. And it's like, nah, this shit sucks. But I did tell Tony the other day, I was like, I could do it again. And he's like, what? Excuse me? And I was like, yeah, because now I know what to expect. I could definitely do this again. 2 years, I'll do this again. And he's like, oh my God. But watch, we will have twins. That will be just our luck. I remember the first time I was the most constipated. I cried and it felt like, oh goodness. Literally was pooping out a baby. It was worse than delivering. I've heard that happens with the first poop after pregnancy or after whatchamacallit, after giving birth. My perinatal depression was worse at the end of the pregnancy, but it might have something to do with the hospital I was working at shut down 4 months before I got transferred. Oh, that sucks. Piggybacking off your hair comment, must pee Bonnie, JK. Such a great podcast episode. Thank you, Tanya. Where is the podcast? If you are, well, it's anywhere that you listen to podcasts. It is called Down a Rabbit Hole podcast with CCSUAREZ. I listen to everything on Spotify, so I will share the link. To the pod. But if you're a channel member, you get episodes a week early on the YouTubes. So feel free to do that. And then the one that comes out tomorrow is already up there. And they're like 20 to 30 minute episodes. I mean, they're pretty quick. And I was trying to like make myself feel better. I was like, all these other ones I listened to are like so much longer. And I thought about it and I was like, the ones I listen to are longer because there's two people on them. And usually they're going over like two stories, or they have like a bunch of ad breaks and stuff. And like, I don't have any ad breaks. Like, it's just me talking to myself. So there's that. Sonic ice is the best when I craved ice. Chick-fil-A ice is pretty good too. I was anemic too. Craved Lucky Charms like a crazy person. That's all I wanted to eat. Your pregnancy has definitely made your hair look amazing. It's so in extensions, but thank you. Bum, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Baby skincare acquired. Oh. Oh my God, Alexis, look at you go. Thank you, Christina, for gifting a thingy. I appreciate that. He sounds like a human snoring. 100%. Growing a human is hard. Bitch, it is hard. It's rough. Thought it was a motorcycle outside. It's what hit him. Yeah. New place looks big. Yeah, it's really weird. It's not weird, but it's interesting how it's more square footage than our house was. It's I think 300 square feet bigger than our house was. Our like living room space is bigger. The closets are bigger. The bathrooms are bigger. This office is bigger than the other two rooms that we had, or we had 3 rooms, but the secondary bedrooms. Ceilings are higher. The color combo is definitely giving like penitentiary, like minimum security, but it's all right. And our kitchen is huge, which is awesome. And lots of storage, lots and lots of storage, which is wonderful. So thankful for that. Like shelves that I cannot even reach. I need stools for days. How much to be a Chanel member? It is, I think the cheapest tier is $1.99. Can I just say I appreciate how much everything you've done since starting your channel. Thank you for being consistent when it's hard. Oh, thanks. I mean, it's my job. I try. I got a poster. I won't make money. So kind of got to. I like listening to the podcast and cleaning. Same. Maybe you've already probably said this somewhere, but when you do, I have my baby this year. Congrats. That's amazing. We are due at the end of July, July 20th. I'm trying not to like put too much like pressure or like meaning or whatever emphasis on the day. Sarah, you already asked that question. How's batch filming going? I already said that I'm doing it tomorrow. Doing it tomorrow, and probably I'm really trying to get a lot of videos done tomorrow, but we will see. I got like a lot done in the last 2 days, so I think like I'll have so much like house shit done and like nesting. I'm like nesting. ADHD is a curse. I feel you, girl. Don't worry. But yeah, I feel like I got enough done like around the apartment, like enough baby stuff done to where like I don't have any other distractions. So I think I'll be good to get a lot of filming done tomorrow. And Tony will be gone, so it'll just be me and the boy. I have to go to dinner now. Oh, bye, Patricia. Missed ya. Okay, the same person that sent me a thing that I don't even have there. Who is this? Who is this? They just sent me a gym selfie. And I have no idea who this is. I just messaged back, wrong number. Weird. So happy catching your life. Your hair, thanks. I just bought it. Yeah. I totally feel that on the due date. It's just an estimate. Really, my baby was born one day before the due date, but just depends. Yeah, I have my sister said that she thinks that he'll come on the 22nd. And I was like, that's rude. And I think he's going to come between July 10th and July 15th. And then Tanya was even asking me, she was like, why do you think he's going to come super early? Because last night I posted that I think he's going to come at like the end of June. And then my sister-in-law was like, no, he can't come at the end of June because all of your siblings are going to be in Italy. And I'm like, I know. The person just texted me back and said, holy moly, I'm so sorry. Weird. Are y'all gonna go on a Babymoon? No, we were going to, and we were gonna go to Tulum in Mexico, and then we switched because Tony's oh, I forgot the piece of mail in my car. Oh well, I'll get it tomorrow. His passport didn't come in time, even though I like rush ordered it, but that shows they are real backed up at that office, I guess. So it didn't come in time, and so or it wasn't going to come in time, and I didn't want to risk it. So I was like, okay, well, let's just switch the trip to Puerto Rico. And then I was looking at like all the fun stuff to do. Every single excursion, every single like fun day, every trip, every adventure, every tour was like pregnant women not permitted. And I was like, how dare you? That's rude. So I was thinking about it and I was like, Tony, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I'm not gonna have fun. Like, why are we doing this? What's going on? I was like, I don't want to spend at least $4,000 on a four-day trip to not enjoy it. And it's not like I can't have fun not drinking. I'm a hoot even sober. But it's like, I would rather just like have so much fun. So we are going to, we're probably going to go all out and do an Italy trip next year. And you know what really is offensive is that, I think I've already said this to y'all, but a couple that we're friends with, and that all my other friends are friends with too, like friends with the family, they are getting married in Italy, and they're having a pretty small wedding in Italy. And I had told them, I was like, my siblings are closer with them. And I had told them, I was like, and we already like got them like a present and everything. And we sent it to them. And I told the bride, I was like, just so you know, Tony and I like are planning a trip to Italy. It was before I was pregnant. I was like, for the summer. And since our siblings are going to be over there, we're thinking we'll just come like 3 days after your wedding. I was like, I don't want to like intrude. And she's like, just come. She's like, girl, I'll add you right now. And I was like, oh, sweet. So we did get invited. We were going to go. And then I can make it so I skip ads. That's cool. And then one of the couples that's going was like, oh yeah, we're just going to get like a giant villa, like a 9-bedroom villa. So like all of y'all can just stay there. And we're like, so cool. That's great. Awesome. And then now I can't go because I'm pregnant. And we're so sad. Oh God, we're so sad because like my brother and his wife, and then my sister and her husband, and then like the other couple that we're really close with, like are going. And I know we would have had so much freaking fun with them. And like we've always wanted to take like a sibling trip like that. And yeah. It makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. But it's okay. It's going to be fine. And I think Tony and I are just going to go next year. And by that, I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and save up for it and then pay for all of it. And by that, I mean, my company's going to pay for all of it, because that will be our board retreats for the year, because tax-wise, your business can pay for, if it's structured correctly, your business can pay for like one board retreat each year. So that will be our board retreat for me and Tony, because we're like on the board of executives for my company. So is Wiggum. Just kidding. He's not a human. But yeah, so I'm just gonna like go ahead and pay for it. Because a lot of times that happens where Tony will be like, yeah, let's go here. And I'm like, okay. And then he's like, we'll talk about it. And then we like never plan anything or never go anywhere. All the trips we've ever taken, it happens to where I'm like, he's like, yeah, I want to do that. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I book everything so that he can't say like, oh, we'll talk about it later. And I'm like, no, bitch, I got my credit card out. We're doing it. It's happening right now. Yeah. And obviously like baby blocked, yeah, instead of cock blocked. Yeah. And even Tony even said too, he was like, you wouldn't have fun going to Italy, like if you're pregnant. He's like, you're really gonna want to go to Italy and not be able to drink wine. I'm like, no, you're right. That's dumb. Also, it would be after the cutoff of like, I can fly. So no, I can't do that. So that was really upsetting. And then one of our friends, for the past few years, oh, hi, Laura B. How you doing? For the past few years, one of our friends has gone to Colombia. Funnily enough, Cartagena. I will not be doing a hike for his birthday. And he messaged us and he was like, hey, are y'all going to come? Like, we got this giant mansion with security and a chef and a maid. And like, I'll make sure that y'all have like a really comfortable room. And Tony was like, can you please check with your doctor to see if you can fly? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll check. I can't fly. He was so sad. And I was like, Tony, what is happening right now? Like, you are wanting to like go everywhere. And I pulled out the bump and I was like, this is our adventure right now. It sucks. But the good thing is that my parents growing, and I know Tony's parents didn't do this, but my parents growing up were definitely of the mindset of like, we're leaving these babies with Nana and Pawpaw for the weekend, and we are going on a trip. And so my mom is definitely of that mindset. She's like, no. Like, you're giving me your kids for a week and y'all are going on vacation. Like, y'all need that. So I'm very happy that my mom is like that. And then Tony's mom too, and they like communicate and like can work together if needed, but I'm very thankful for that. He's wanting a baby moon. Yeah, I guess. It's so weird. But it's just like, we wouldn't, I feel like we really just like wouldn't enjoy it because he'd be like worried about me. I forgot which video this was, but you were talking about this place you vacation that had really good wings. And if you got rich, you would get a helicopter to go there when you wanted to get wings. Chelsea, what is wrong with you? That is the Swimming Pig bar and restaurant in the Hyatt, I believe it was, in Bahamar in the Bahamas. They have really good wings. Yeah. I got real drunk that trip. I had a great time. That was a really, really fun trip. Oh my God. I told my mom, I was like, I'm going to need you to not do presents for Christmas and just do like a trip for us, because that was so much fun that she did that. And the trip she did for us, because my dad did one for the boys. He took them pheasant hunting. My mom, the girls' trip cost way more. And my dad was like, what? Why did it cost that much? But that's what happens when you party with my mom. You gonna be drinking. And you're gonna be like in a fucking reserved cabana on the beach and eating everything. I was so gassy and constipated there. It was awful. It was absolutely wild. It was fun though. Oh my God. And then these like 16-year-olds came up to us in the pool and they were like, oh yeah, how old are you? And I just like turned around and looked at my mom and I was like, we need to get out of this pool. And they're like, yeah, you're like 21. And I was like, you're 12. Get away from me. Like, what is happening? Oh, Lord. Your hair. Oh my God. Thanks. I love it. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. I mean, it like costs a little bit of money, girl. But I really like it a lot. I mean, just like the fullness, you know, because y'all know I got thin ass hair. Yeah. Girl strip sound way better than the boys strip. They had the boys had a really good time. The GoPro footage from it was hilarious from what I saw. Tony had it like attached to his chest, and he was like going through like this like really tall grass that was like up to here. And then it like got up to here, and I'm like, Tony, he was like showing it to me. I was like, what are you doing in this? And he's like, one of us had to like walk through it because you have to like walk in like a straight line. And you hear him yell to my brother, and he goes, Julian, and you just hear, yeah. And he's like, can you see me? And Julian's like, no. It was so cute. And I was like, oh my God, y'all are fucking ridiculous. They had a great time though. And then I picked him up from the airport, and then we got down to business because we hadn't seen each other in 4 days. And that was our 8-year wedding anniversary when I picked him up from the airport. And that was when this little bink bonk was conceived. Pretty crazy. 2 weeks after we had the conversation, well, technically 2 weeks after we had a miscarriage, but 2 weeks after we had the conversation of, we're not trying anymore. I can't emotionally take it, blah, blah. So crazy. So crazy. Did you get extensions or is it a wig? Either way, it looks amazing. Thanks. No, these is extensions. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 wefts in right now. The volume wefts from Bellamy. I like them a lot. I really, really like them. Oh, Willy like them. My friend Raina, my nail tech, why'd I go like that? She kept telling me that I needed to get extensions. And I was like, first of all, how dare you? Second of all, you're right, I do. And then she keeps wanting me to go to her girl who like is on like the other side of like the salon that she owns, Erin. And Erin's amazing. I love Erin. She's so sweet and really, really funny. But I like my hair girl. So I was like, I'll see how she does. And then if I like don't want to drive out to 45 minutes away to get my hair done, then I will start coming to Erin. And then I was talking to Nicole Guerrero because she went to Erin, and she was saying, she was like, yeah, they're really, really, really good. So who knows, maybe next time or next year. I don't know. I don't know. What kind of company do y'all have? A vet? Oh, like when I was saying, the board of executives for my company. It's my YouTube channel, my business. Tony works for my business. He's on payroll. He doesn't really do anything, but he's on payroll. I made the comment. I was like, yeah, like for like payroll purposes and like tax purposes, like Tony's technically paid more than me. And someone was like, oh my God, like that's so like misogynistic. Like what? I'm like, baby, you don't understand how taxes work. So please be quiet. What do you do? Just got here. Sorry. And it's okay. It's okay, Danielle. Oh, never mind. Someone else got it. Yeah. End of July. Eliza. And Peggy. I had to. I'm sorry. I had to. My friend texted me and she was like, by the way, because we have the same due date and same doctors. And she she was like, by the way, third trimester, we don't have the lung capacity to sing the soundtrack to Hamilton. And I was like, we'll see about that. We don't. We absolutely don't. We do not. My musicals playlist that I listen to and belt out the words to almost every single day. It's rough. It's real rough. Real rough. Yeah, Wiggum boy in the background. He's just the cutest. Let me tell you, the cutest. So I have, I think, 3 videos to film tomorrow. I actually need to like organize the footage right now. So I guess I can do that while like we're all in attendance since we're all here. What am I doing? Oh. Also, I've been on a big like Trixie and Katya kick lately. Those bitches. I love them so much. Okay. Did I already do this one? I did. No, I didn't. Where do you think you're going? Good call. Good call, Wiggum. Top Bills 103. Okay, I already did that one. I can remove it. Dressily Word, I already did that one. How to Get Rich on Netflix. I already did that one. However, Netflix blocked it because they suck. I appealed it though, but yeah, I posted a video and Netflix blocked it in every country for copyright, even though it falls under fair use and it should be protected. So that's really cool. That's just swell. Absolutely swell. But yeah, I appealed it, and so hopefully they will suck my butt. Top Fields 104. And then network marketing women purge. Sometimes the things that I name these folders for Ethan don't make any sense. But you know what? That's okay. It doesn't have to make sense. Do you like the Book of Mormon? I have never seen it and never listened to the soundtrack. I know. I'm really sorry, and I'm even offended. I'm very sorry. I really wanted to see Wicked while it was here. Didn't get to. I also wanted to go see Chicago while it was here. Didn't get to. I know all the words to almost all the songs of both of those. Not that like that means anything, but I do love those a lot. Trixie and Katya's I like to watch on Netflix is incredible. I just wish they weren't limited to just Netflix. I agree. You know what it reminds me of is something theater. What was it called? It was a show in the 80s and 90s where this like guy and his robot friends would react to yeah, I really want to go see Phantom of the Opera too. I think Tony would really love it. Oh, thank you, Jen and Bridget. Y'all get me. Mystery Science Theater. I love that all I had to say was a guy and his robot friends. Oh, so good. And it's just like funny ass commentary. And it's Mystery Science Theater. That's what it is. And it makes me so, so happy. I had Tony watch one of them with me, and he like doesn't like audibly like laugh much. So I'm making him sound real, like he does not have a personality. He does. But like, yeah, we don't, you know? And we're not like big laughers. Like we'll think something's funny, but it has to be like hilarious for us to actually get like an LOL from us. But yeah, that I had him watch one of those with me, not Mystery Science Theater, but one of the I like to watch, and he thought it was hilarious, and I was like, yes, I've done it. And then I'll send him like some clips of them too, and he's just like, oh my god, they are so funny. I'm like, I know, they're the best. That's why I think the whole like drag show thing is so funny, because like the whole arguments, it's like, well, kids shouldn't be there. And it's like, we don't want your kids there. Most drag queens can't stand kids. Come on. Like, you're the only one who likes your kids. It's so funny. And then the ones that like kids go to the library. Yeah. And if you don't want your kid to be read a story by a drag queen, guess what? It's not like your kid's signing up for that. You're signing them up for that. My friend just messaged me and said, I think motherhood's making you even hotter, in response to me leaving a little note for Tony that said, sorry for my toots. Kids shouldn't be there. Okay, then don't take your kids there. Exactly. Yes, 100%. 100%. I honestly think it's about control. I mean, it's about homophobia. This is what it is. It's literally what it is. I mean, drag queens are hilarious. Hot take, stay home. Yeah. I went to drag con this past weekend. It was a cool experience, but I'm autistic and I was a bit of sensory overload. Yeah, that's something that I've been experiencing with pregnancy as well, is the sensory overload, like the cervix kicks, the, having to pee all the time, the feeling of like my bladder being so full that like I can't even like stand up straight, and like it being like uncomfortable to like walk and stuff, like all of like the pain and like the weird shit like is really overstimulating. And I think that's why I like haven't like I have been like isolating myself more. Stop. Hey. Stop it. Stop. Stop it, Wiggum. What are you doing? There's nothing on the ground. Stop it. I love you. Please stop. Okay? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to put him up in his crate for a minute, because he's driving me fucking insane right now. Have you been craving anything? Ice, which is weird, but I know it's because I'm anemic. I'm on supplements. It's okay. DragCon seems like a hellscape, but I want to go at least once. I would love to go. I mean, realistically, I just want to see Trixie and Katya, so never mind. I wouldn't want to go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I read Tony a comment the other day. Or I told him about a comment I got the other day that someone was like, maybe you shouldn't say not to be too autistic. And he was like, what'd you say back to them? And I told him, I was like, I responded with, maybe you shouldn't tell me what to say. And he was like, maybe if they watched anything on your channel, they like would understand like that when you deal with things with humor and especially dark humor, and then also that you are fucking autistic. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, just people trying to gatekeep. It's all right. It's just like when I say not to like be too gay. Or when I say like, aren't we all a little gay? Or like, I'm 60%, you know, things like that. And then people are annoying. You know who doesn't care about that? The actual gays. They don't fucking care. It's all these weird straighties out here. Sorry. Yeah, just people that are so dumb. Let me say what I'm going to say, okay? Our bodies are magnetic. That's not how magnets work. Pregnancy's wild. Absolutely. That's heterophobia. Love who you want to love, baby. Yeah, they're not there. Yeah, no, they're not there. They are, I mean, they are sometimes, but like they're like, I would only go specifically to see like pay for a meet and greet with them. Yeah. You look so freaking pretty in your baby shower pictures. The green was amazing on you. Thank you. I need to find something to wear. Or maybe this is where y'all can help me. I need to find something to wear for my maternity shoot. I wasn't going to do one. And then a session was gifted to me. So I kind of have to do it, which makes me nervous. I have my black backdrop and I have like I'm going to have like my ring light and some other lighting. I think I'm going to get one more light. But I have all that, and I was going to do like not backlit ones, but very like silhouette, like naked ones. Naked, am I 5? Yes. So I was going to do those, but then I also kind of want to do something that's like super, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. You're gonna do a sheer robe? Nah, baby, we are being booty ass naked. Like the Demi Moore photo shoot. Demi Moore maternity photos. Am I about to like? Demi's big moment. Yeah, but less bright. Yeah, that's what we're going for though. Listen, I'm trying to remember exactly what my body looks like pregnant because I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I look great pregnant. I might feel like an absolute goblin at times. I might feel like a whale. I might feel like Brendan Fraser in The Whale. But then most of the time, I feel like Brendan Fraser in George of the Jungle. Okay? So I just wanted to say hi and congrats. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. So yeah, I definitely want to do that. Just cover yourself in mushrooms. I love that. But I won't be doing that. Just being booty ass naked. You know? Yeah. Sheer floaty material. I just come in with like an inner tube. I know you meant flowy. Just kidding. I didn't want to say anything because it's your choice, but I really feel like you'll be happy if you ended up doing the maternity shoot. I know. I know. I mean, someone else is paying for it. So like, I was like, shit, okay, I guess I'll do it. I wasn't going to though. My maternity shoots were taken 18 years ago, Walmart photo studio. That is a long time ago. Maybe something fairy tale-ish like your baby shower. No, I'm just going to be naked. Water ones would be lovely. Oh my gosh. So my best friend was saying that. She was like, we'll get in my pool. You'll be underwater. And I was like, I will drown. No, not doing that. Yeah, I think the sheer colored robes are so pretty. Then y'all should definitely get ones because I'm going to be naked. I've seen the off-the-shoulder velvet bodycon dresses for maternity shoots. You would look phenomenal in a hunter green with natural scenery in the backdrop. Meh. I do appreciate you thinking I'd look pretty like that, but I'm going to be naked. I am going to do it. My best friend kept telling me, you need to take all of the naked bump pics. And I was like, okay. At first I was like, that's weird. But now I'm like, pss, 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 pss. That looks like a squirt gun. Pss, 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 pss. Taking all the naked bump pics. And I also like, so they'll be kind of like the ones that I had in my office at my house where like you can like hardly tell it was me, kind of like those like sensual pictures. Like remember I had one of like me and my like freshly like injected lips, and then I had one of hey, okay, there's nothing there. You need to stop. It's disgusting. We're not going to get into that habit, okay? Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. All right. How about you come this way because I have to pee anyways. Naked water shots. Oh my god, now y'all are getting crazy. Naked water shots with mushrooms and a flowy robe. No, I already can't breathe on land. I definitely can't breathe underwater, and I definitely can't hold my breath. So I cannot do that. I'm just going to be in this room in front of a black backdrop, booty ass naked, and it's going to be great. And I'm friends with the photographer, so it's fine. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Can I boop your nose? Beep boop. Good boy. Beep boop. Okay. Oh my gosh. But okay, I have to pee. Are you gonna come supervise me? Are you gonna come in here? Okay, goodbye. Well then come supervise me. Okay, goodbye. I know you're gonna bust in here. Look at my nose just fell off the toilet. Because you weren't here to watch. Are you gonna sit? Sit. Nope. Stand in there. Well, that was creepy. That door just closed. That was creepy, Wickham. Where are you leaving? Why are you so sweet? Why are you the sweetest boy in the world? You are. You're the sweetest boy in the world. And I just don't know what I'm going to do with you. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Are you going to get back up here? You going to get back up here? Okay. There you go. There you go. Get up. Ugh. Someone got us reusable diapers, and that's not the vibe. It's really not. You should definitely be naked in a field as God is the good Lord intended. I'm not sure about that. I'm not Chelsea falling off the toilet. Almost dead. Almost did. Yeah, I've done that multiple times when it's like a dark bathroom. I try to like back up to the toilet. Didn't work. Do a plaster cast of your bump and have it as artwork on your wall. I will never do that because I think that's weird. I don't want to do that. No, thank you. If you want to do that, that's wonderful. I don't want to do that. Yeah, no, thank you. I would rather have like artistic naked pictures of myself instead of like a 3D art project on my wall. Definitely not the vibe. No, thank you. Yeah, not the vibe. No plaster casings or whatever, or reusable diapers or anything like that. That's not the vibe. No onesies that say certified mama's boy. No. Oh my God. And then another one said, I get my muscles from my daddy, which is like kind of an insult because like babies don't have muscles. So does that mean that like Tony doesn't have muscles? Tony definitely has muscles. That man is getting ripped, which is awesome. You are a muscle mommy. Exactly. Like, I for sure am. Calling a child a player or like girls love me. Yeah, weird. Not sure if he answered this. When are you due? July 20th. But I think he's going to come July 10th through July 10th through 15th. Just got back from Clown Town's live, probably the most boring Young Living live stream. Yikes. Save that to have a future daughter wear. No, I just don't like the, like, what are you doing? What do you have in your mouth? Hey, what's in your mouth? What's in your mouth? What's in your mouth? What is it? Wait, what is that? Okay, all right. Oh my God, you have the teeth of a rancor. I'm really sorry that I had to do that, but are you okay? Okay, are you all right? Let's go get you some water. Come on. Nope. No, we're gonna be very gentle. Okay, all right, let's go. Yeah, let's go get this. Will you stop? I'm a big boy and I walk by myself. Oh God. He is doing great things over there. Okay. My God. Wow. Love your hair. Thanks. I just bought it. I don't understand the clothes for babies. Say things like heartbreaker. Like, yeah, my kids gonna put a bunch of people in pain in the future. Yeah, that's awkward. Parents use reusable diapers on me and my sister because they're cheaper than disposable. I mean, Tony said he was like, we'll keep them. Like, it's the Honest brand ones. He was like, we'll keep them, and that can be just like absolute backup. And I was like, that's a really good idea. Oh my goodness. Ooh, okay. That really got me out of breath. My goodness. Wowzers. I think Ethan comes back from vacation tomorrow. I did not have him the last few days, which realistically, I should have taken that time. Or no, he comes back on the 18th. Okay, good. So I should have just put him. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. My ad read deadline for all of my videos for this month is the 22nd. Yikes. You are still here. You got that right. I am. I attempted to shave my hair while I'm young to make it into a wig so I can troll people when I'm old. Be like, yes, this is my real hair. I mean, if you buy it, it's your hair. How far behind are you? I just have 2. Yeah, I just have 2 to do, and then I'm good. Right? Shit. I should probably look into that. I think that's what my manager said, is that I only have 2 more to do. Yeah, because I did my Aurora one. I did my Hair MD one. Yeah, I only have 2 to get done. By this Friday, and I can definitely do that. It just stinks when like it's a newer company that I'm working with. Like it's not Scentbird or Babbel or Drift where it's like I can just bang it out like real quick, you know? Like I could literally do an ad read for any of those right now on the spot without even reading off of anything, because I've done them so many times and they would 100% get approved by the company. Because one, I always make sure I over deliver, just because I get so annoyed when I have to do an edit for an ad read. So I always try to make sure I over deliver, but then they just make it so easy, and they're just such great companies to work with. So I thought they were going to be due like tomorrow or Thursday. No, I have to technically Monday, but I need to get them done by Friday. So I can finish all of them by that time, because Ethan will be back on Thursday. So I have to film 2 ad reads tomorrow. And then MJ has the hiccups right now. He had him this morning and right now, which is good because that means that he's like using his like diaphragm, I guess, or he's like practicing breathing, but it's just so funny. It's so cute. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah, so thank goodness Tony's gonna be out for the majority of the day tomorrow. Have you ever had issues with companies not getting back to you in a timely fashion? I know Savannah Marie has had some Instagram stories showing her frustration with that. Yeah, Isabella's talked about it too. I have. It's very, very frustrating, especially with how pretty fast I am with it, and my manager too. And like obviously I'm not going to say who it was, but there were 2 companies that we sent everything over for approval, and then it took them like a week to get back to me, and they didn't get back to me with an approval. They got back to me with like a round of like edits. And I was like, are you kidding me? And then it took them another 4 days after that. And I was like, come on. Meanwhile, Babel, Drift, and Scentbird are all like, yeah, looks great, perfect, make it live. And I'm like, awesome, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating. Have you ever almost said MJ's name on camera? I would be so worried. Yes, I have almost said his name. But the good thing is that most people in our personal lives also are referring to him as MJ, which is helpful. Yeah. I mean, I just want to respect his privacy. And maybe like eventually I'll say his name, but I just like, I really like how like Raw Beauty Christy does it. Like she doesn't show his face, and she has said his name, like she said his name before, but like she doesn't say his name anymore. And like, yeah, if you know his name, like it's fine. But yeah, she doesn't like say his name much, and she'll show him like from behind, or even if you do end up like showing your kid's face, like it's your social media, do what you want with it. And there's obviously a difference between like it's just sharing and then like exploiting, you know? She's the standard in my opinion, so respectful. I agree. I adore when she shows him from behind on adventures. I know it's so cute. It is so freaking cute. So cute. I love it. I love it so much. And like there are things that like I do want to like, you know, be able to share with y'all. I mean, the reason I'm going to be able to, you know, spend more time with my kid is because of this job and because of you guys. So, like I obviously want to like share a little bit here and there, but I also I don't know. I also don't want to like put too much pressure on myself of like, I'm never going to show him and never going to talk about him, or like, I'm only going to, you know, do that on my private Instagram, which no, you cannot follow me on there. That is only for close friends and family. And that's it. Yeah. So I still to this day have people trying to follow me on there. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you really think I would let you follow me on this? Like, how dumb are you? But yeah, so I don't know. I don't want to put too much pressure on it, because then because I know there's going to be people who are like, oh my gosh, like she, you know, showed her kid from behind or something, or like, oh, she showed like her nursery, or like once we move into the house, or something like that. And like, oh, you're exploiting. It's like, no, dumbass. There's a clear difference between exploiting your kid and just sharing. Like I don't think the way Desi Perkins does it is like, yeah, she shows her kids more, but I don't think she's exploiting them. And then there's like Nicole Guerrero, like she shows her kid in like her like vlogs and stuff, and I don't think she's exploiting him or like using him for content. I mean, because it's not all about like her kid, you know, it's like about her life. Yeah. How stressful is it to build a house? We've never built a house, so I wouldn't know. I had someone ask, like, I'm so curious about like the whole home building process. Like, can you post about that? And I was like, no, but you can Google it. Your child rules. There are mommy bloggers, and there are parents who center their children in the plot of every video. Yeah, exactly. Like there's clearly like there's definitely just like a difference. It's crazy. But then there's the people who are like so hardcore about it and who are like, no, they should never be on the internet. And it's like, okay, well then don't have your kids on the internet. So I don't know, people are wild. Absolutely wild. And I don't think that's something that like I want to deal with, you know? I don't know. I'm also just gonna like block everybody, which I have been doing, and it's amazing. It is so great. And people can say all day long, well, oh, well, then you're no better than the MLM girls. And it's like, well, no, it's completely different. I would still love for you to show your favorite baby items once you have them in action. Of course, yeah. And like I do that on my Instagram, of course. I mean, but it's like my, I mean, at this point, my Instagram's not monetized. So like I'm obviously like that's like life stuff, you know, like of course. And on Instagram, like I do show more of that, but like on YouTube, like my content will, and obviously on live streams, like I'm just talking with y'all. But like on like my YouTube content, I don't think I'm ever gonna make like lifestyle content. Other than like my like random vloggy reels that I'll do, vloggy, and like shorts and stuff. But I mean that's different. That's just like me trying to put something up. You still have the hiccups. What are you doing down there? Also, why are they so low? Like, where are you? Hair looks so good. Thank you so much. For us, I got tired of hearing upgrade when it wasn't really an upgrade, just a more expensive level of builder grade things. Yeah, I know. Ugh. So when I sold new construction homes like that, like not completely custom, obviously, it was the like semi-custom ones, like the Lennar's, the Ryan Homes. I sold homes for Ryan Homes. I was the one in the model going over upgrades with you. Yeah, upgrades. I hated that word. Hated it. He's doing handstands in there. Girl, we're past the point of like him just like bonking and kicking. Now it's like full ass, like flipping, just like rolling around in there. It's crazy. Like a higher level of shower heads and faucets. I replaced all of ours. Way cheaper and way nicer ones. See, that's nice too. And like it's nice when like you can like buy a house like that. And like you know how to like add character to it and like upgrade stuff. Like I see all these reels that are like like things we've done to upgrade our like builder grade home. And I like those are like my favorite reels. I love those so much. I loved exploring model homes with my parents when we were house shopping. Yeah. All them looky-loos. Being bisexual is being semi-custom. I love that, basically. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're going to like try to start the process once he is here because we're like focusing on that right now. And of course, if anything comes up, like we'll do that. But yeah. I had to comment. Yeah, so there's that. Also, like with the process of like building a home, I don't think that I would really share much of that because I don't want anyone to find out where it is, you know? Like obviously like we have like extra steps we take like from like the property appraiser website and like the deed and the, you know, county websites and all that stuff that's like typically public information. We always make sure that our stuff is blocked. So there's that, but then also there's like other things, you know, we can do to keep ourselves safe and all that. But yeah, I don't know, like I wouldn't say what builder we would go with. I wouldn't say, you know, what neighborhood it's in. I would never say any of that. Or like even what floor plan it is, or it's because people are so crazy. That's also scary that people give out the literal floor plans of their homes. That would freak me out. Exactly. Like you're giving someone a map. Like what? It's so crazy. And there are like psychotic people who are gonna find that anyways. and who are going to dox you, and doxing isn't illegal, unfortunately. It obviously depends on like intent, but being a public figure, it sucks. But also, if anyone was to like threaten me or come into my house or anything, that would not end well for them. Is there a home feature that's a non-negotiable for you? Oh my God, girl, yes. A 2-car garage. Because this man deserves a fucking 2-car garage. A kitchen island, a vanity in the bathroom, like between the double sinks or like on the side of it, a bathtub, like a soaking tub in the master, a pantry, need a pantry for sure, an actual like laundry room with a sink in it, and we need ceilings high enough for our 10-foot Christmas tree that we have. We were looking at houses. We would literally walk through it, and I'd be like, oh, our Christmas tree wouldn't fit in here. Nope. Next. Better to make it as difficult as possible for people. Absolutely. Attached or unattached garage? Attached, girl. It rains so much here. I'm not trying to get wet. No, thank you. We moved into a track home development. So it's like, hey, I'm not being creepy, but we have the same model is usually a popular conversation with neighbors. What's a track home? But yeah, when you live in like a new community like that, like again, like a community that's like only built with like Lennar or one of those, yeah, it's definitely easy to be like, oh, hey, you have the same floor plan as me, like clearly. Yeah. You're in the Seagate too. Oh my God, me too. You're in the Estero Bay. Those are all ones from Ryan Homes from their like southern territory, I think, still. I don't know if they still do those actually. That was years ago. I still got Chelsea Lamb playing Gimli without context. That? Oh yeah. Yeah, them talking about the homeless people was crazy. I walked in and out of a house just simply looking at the kitchen and said, nope. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't like when you walk into a house and you're like in the living room, like right away. Like I want like an entryway or like a foyer or something. Like my parents had the most glorious foyer in their home that they had here in South Tampa. And then the one they have in their house now is pretty awesome too. But I like that because there's that like extra privacy and like extra like separation between like the front door and like the main space. And then also it just acts as like I don't know, just like what am I trying to say? Not a greeting area, I don't know, somewhere to take off your shoes, you know? That's something that we're going to implement too, is don't bring your dirty ass shoes from outside into my house. So we need to have like a little shoe station. I told Tony, I was like, we should get like guest Crocs. And he's like, that would be so expensive. And I was like, wait, yeah, you're right. A mudroom. Well, mudrooms are not in the front of the house. That is usually on the side or usually the side of the house. Drop zone. Entryway is what I'm trying to say. Foyers are energy buffers. Check those vibes at the foyer. I was watching a video about the teaching lessons and I was like, damn, wait until he finds out that most service workers do with their tips. Yeah, listen. It's just really funny that Monate family was like, workers, not beggars, or like hustlers, not beggars. And it's like, don't you beg people to join your pyramid scheme? Like, what are you doing? Our home doesn't have a bathroom on the main floor. I thought I didn't care, but it was only a few months till it drove me crazy. Someday we'll add one on. That's insane. What? That is absolutely crazy. Is it truly an American thing that you keep your shoes on when you go into someone else's house? I mean, I guess so. I don't like it though. I'm definitely like when I'm like at my house or like I don't have shoes on. Yeah. I mean, even like walking around the backyard, I would not have shoes on. I never have shoes on. My pedicurist is not happy with me about that. And then she even said last time I got my toes done, she was like, "Oh my God, like your feet look so much better." And I was like, "Yeah, because I have to wear shoes because I like can't go outside without shoes on now." And she's like, "Okay, well, good. Keep doing that." Like how in my house you kind of have to go around a curve to get into the living room. It's nice you can answer the door and they can't see anything behind me. Exactly. Yes. I love that. The kid was trying to correct his parents and they kept telling him he was wrong. I know, wasn't that sad? Their son was like, no, mom, that's kind of rude. Yeah. I've always taken mine off for comfort. I hate wearing shoes too. Yeah, and then Tony and I both have our Crocs, which like we wear inside and like when we take out Wiggum and go get the mail and stuff. That's all we do. But even like when his mom and sister and aunt came over on Sunday, we like took off our shoes right away and they were like, "Oh, do we have to take off ours?" I was like, "Yeah, you do. I don't want your foot germs inside this house." And then even when Tony comes home from work now with his work boots on, it's so excessive, but he has these like hospital booties basically that he puts on over his shoes before he even gets into the apartment. And then he walks them to his closet because he uses that closet for all of his work stuff and like the gun safe and all that. So yeah. Even people doing work inside the house do this. Yeah, I'm not trying to have people track their grossness into the house. But we're trying to be like a lot more like clean and stuff with the baby just to protect the baby. As a Canadian, it would be rude to wear shoes in someone's house because you're going to track a nasty shoe gunk on someone else's carpet. Yeah. Absolutely. I want hospital booties and a basket of socks for gas. Oh, basket of socks. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Like little like non-slip, like little booties. I guess I could do that. And just like have them washed. That'd be cute. I should do that. Usually when you have people over in and out, we don't get weird about shoes being on and just mop the floor after. Yeah, I don't want to have to do that though. I had a couple of rich friends for summer camp and one friend's parents had a white room with all right furniture and the carpet we could only stand in if we had socks or clean feet. I mean, that's valid. My husband leaves his boots in the garage. I'm afraid he's going to get bitten by a spider one day. Yeah, work boots stay off in the garage for sure. Or a basket of dollar store flip-flops. My Dollar Tree has knockoff Crocs you could do for guests. But buzz mopping is so much fun at 2 a.m. No, girl, that's awful. Very different from my upbringing, you know? Yeah, I feel ya. Yeah, my parents didn't like enforce that when we were little, but like we never had shoes on in the house though. We were just running around like little crazy babies, little crazy dirty babies all the time. I love it. Absolutely love it. My goodness. Oh. Y'all, I am so tired. Someone sent me a 5-minute voice note on Facebook that had like bink bonk music in the background. It was the weirdest thing one of the weirdest voice notes I've ever received. I listened to it, gave me the ick, and then I blocked them. Felt bad about that, but like it was weird. It was quite weird. Maybe I should get this checked out. There's a little red dot that I've had on here for like ever. I need to go to my dermatologist and say, hey, look at this. Hey, I know her. I went to high school with her. Well, breathing is really hard. You know, breathing is really hard. It's just real rough. But that's okay. Oh my God. I just remembered that I have ice cream sandwiches in the freezer. Y'all, ice cream sandwiches. Girl. Cannot fucking wait for ice cream sandwiches that I have in the freezer. So excited. Chris missed her flight to the Elite Money cruise in Rome. I'm here for it. That sucks. What are we doing, friends? Shit talking, basically. Yeah. Mac just tweeted, or not just tweeted, it was like an hour ago. It said, you don't hate vocal fry, you hate women. And most people who said, and most people don't even know what vocal fry sounds like. They just don't want to hear a woman talk. LOLs. Which is so true. So true. So true. I've had I've had a few complete idiots comment and be like, stop with the vocal fry. And it's like, I don't have vocal fry. This is just my voice, and you just don't like my voice. And that's fine. But I don't have vocal fry. What the fuck are you talking about? I clearly don't. Yes, see your dermatologist. Yes, I will. I'm going to, don't worry. Can't wait to have another scar. God, it's gonna be red now. Why did I do that? Actually, before I leave, you don't have vocal fry. You don't hate vocal fry. You just hate people in LA. Common words what I see working to this is when I was double checked. Being able to breathe again was the best after having a baby. Yeah. I just think it's so annoying whenever people are like, what are you most excited about for once the baby comes? I'm like, to sleep normally. And then people are like, oh, you don't think you sleep now? You're never going to sleep again. Shut the fuck up, Becky. Like, yes, I am. I'm going to sleep again. Are you telling me that you have never slept in your life? Did you sleep well before? Probably not. Were you a good sleeper? Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to sleep again. I'm going to be fine. It will be okay. That shit pisses me off so bad. I haven't slept. And it's like, I don't give a fuck if you've slept or not. I literally don't care about your sleep patterns because guess what? I didn't ask. Great, thanks. So stop dumping your miserable life on me and get away from me. Yeah, I want to feel like myself again, which I know I won't for a while, but that's realistic. That's fine. Yeah, clearly, my goodness, you're flipping around when I said that. But it's also like I will be able to sleep on my back again. I will be able to sleep on like in the certain positions I like to sleep in again. I will be able to breathe again. I won't be waking up every single hour or every 30 minutes to go pee. Yeah, I'll be waking up every hour, every 2 hours maybe to feed him or do whatever, but it won't only be me doing that. It'll also be Tony doing that. So it's like, and the person we're going to come have help us at night. So it's like, it'll be fine. Like it will be different. So crazy. I've never watched one of your live before and I feel like I'm on FaceTime. I apologize for that. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Heather. I have to drag my husband to get Emil on his back checked out. It's been weighing on me real bad. Girl, you better. You better, because I did that. And guess what? It was cancer. Not to scare you, sorry. But yeah, you got to go get that shit checked out. Especially if it looks a little bit fishy. Just make the appointment and take him. My favorite thing to do after the baby arrives is feeling like myself again, getting my body back, and it was amazing. And I look forward to it every time. I love that. Thank you. That's positive as shit. I appreciate that. You'll sleep. It just may be a little bit interrupted at first, and your body is already getting used to it with all this fun insomnia. Exactly. You tell him, Chelsea, get your rest and sleep and do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah. You look so pretty and your hair looks incredible. Thanks. I bought it. It is not my natural hair, but I do appreciate you. My next sleep through the night fine. And she was a newborn. Her sleep regression was at 18 months to 2 years. Yeah, one of my best friends was like, she was like, yeah, I didn't listen to like what anyone said or read anything about like, oh, this, like all the milestones of like, this is when they'll have like a sleep regression. This is when they'll have this or that. Cause she was like, I didn't want to stress myself out. And she's like, that's the best thing I could have done. And I was like, damn, I'm going to do that. Just like let what's going to happen. And you'll get through it and it will be fine. Yeah, it's going to be okay. You know? I think. Happy I didn't get pregnancy nose though. I mean, it kind of looks a little bit wider, but not really. No pregnancy nose here. That shit freaked me out when I saw reels and stuff over it. Not to be like, not from like a vanity aspect, but from like a holy shit, my body, like I'm turning into a different person aspect. Like that scares me. My mom has had melanoma and the spot on the face has to be checked for my anxiety doesn't go off the charts. Good. I was about to say the same. You look so pretty. Thank you so much. You have the best nose. Thanks, it's from my mom. It's my mom. Contrary to hater belief that I got a nose job. Would I have done that? I've had literally I've had the same nose since forever. Keep making me yawn. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I can't help it. Yeah, don't download one of those newborn apps that stress me out so bad tracking it every week. Oh yeah, I won't do that. I have the pregnancy one just because like it's cute and I like reading stuff on there. And then Tony downloaded 2 apps. Completely unprompted. It was funny when he did that. And he's like, well, my app says this. I'm like, but why do you have an app? What are you doing? He's like, yeah, my Daddy Up app. I'm like, oh, okay. I got such bad pregnancy nose. It got wider and never went fully back to, and my feet grew a size. My mom said that. My mom said that her feet grew a size bigger. Mine haven't yet. They have gotten a little bit swollen though. And then my legs are a little bit swollen too. And on days that he works, Tony wakes up at like gets out of bed at like 6 a.m. And so I'll usually still be not asleep, but I'll be in bed, like maybe in and out of sleep. And he wakes me up by like squeezing my calves because I get such bad fucking like Charlie horses. Because the first thing I do when I wake up, it's just like a natural reaction is I like stretch my legs and girl, those fucking Charlie horse cramps. Oh my God. In my feet and in my lower leg, it sucks. So he's been like waking me up by like doing that. And it's so, I only told him like once. I was like, can you just like squeeze them? Can you massage them? And then now he does it almost every morning. And it's my favorite. I told him he should just keep doing that for the rest of my life. Yeah, he should. Yeah. What is this bra I'm wearing? Because it is not comfortable. Is this just one of my normal? Oh. This looks like these, like the Amazon set, like tops that I wear as bras, like are starting to not fit around like the like waistline part. That stinks. Oh, yes, we're bad when you're waking up. Worst way to wake up from a fitful night. Yeah, girl. It just sucks. Like I can't get comfortable. I can't go back to sleep, and then I do, and then I wake up 30 minutes later, and I have to pee again. I just feel so bad for Tony because it's like I know that every time I get up out of bed because I'm so slow. And I'm like trying to get our bed's like lower too. And so I'm like trying to get up. And I'm like grabbing onto like the bathroom door frame because I can like kind of reach it. It's a shit show, but yeah, I told him I was like, babe, I think I need a night light in the bathroom because I almost fell off the toilet twice. Like I like sat down and like missed the toilet. Yeah. And he was like, well, I have a light that goes in the toilet. And I was like, perfect. Please get me that. I was wondering your thoughts on the Colleen Ballinger charity controversy. What do you think about creators fundraising and the money is put in their own account? Is it cause for concern? I mean, I don't know anything about that. That would be for tax purposes, though, so that she could then write it off, I would think. As long as they are showing proof that they gave the money to the organization, then I don't see a problem with that. And I mean, like as an influencer, as like a business, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna fundraise for something and put like effort towards something, then hell yeah, you should use that as a write-off and benefit from that for sure. So I don't think that's an issue as long as the proof is shown. You can also do it through YouTube. You can do fundraisers like directly through YouTube, and then that way it goes directly to your the organization, and like the creator doesn't see anything of it. But then like you don't, like the creator can't like write it off because it doesn't come from you, it comes from your viewers basically. So I mean, I've done that before just because it was like a lot easier. And then I had some people that were like, oh my God, well, you did that and like you never showed proof. And it's like, you absolute dumb fucks. You clearly don't know how that works. And I did it through YouTube. So I never saw a penny. And we raised like almost $3,000. So shut up. I didn't see any of that shit. Yeah. Can't sleep. Clowns will eat me. So high. Oh my God. Don't let them get you. I think that's the problem. There hasn't been any proof of where the fundraising money has gone, and yet it's been 5+ months. Yeah, I mean, if there actually hasn't been any like proof, then that's fucked up. It could not, to play devil's advocate, it could be a case of where like some people are like, oh my gosh, well, you didn't, you didn't show it. And it's like, yeah, I did. But it's also like easy. Just post like a picture and like tag whatever company or whatever, like super easy. Like I know, for instance, a lot of companies, or organizations rather, not company, a lot of organizations will, like if you tag them and be like, oh, we donated this, like they'll like respond or whatever. Like the Trevor Project is really responsive, and I know I donated to them before, and I love them, and they're great. But yeah, make it like a carousel post, and post like a cute picture of you or something, and then on like the next slide do like the receipt of like you donated this, yeah. Especially if it's like crowdsourced, then yes, I think that you need to be able to do that. But yeah, I don't think there's any problem with it like going to you first and then going to a charity, because like that's what, like, you're using your influence to get all that money, and then like that's work. So then yes, you should be able to write all that off. So yeah, I hear no snoozes. Is Wiggum still behind you? He's not behind me. No, that's a pillow. I know it's very deceiving. I know it looks just like Wiggum, and that's actually that's not a baby. That's not my baby. That is a box of diapers. Just kidding. But I mean, it is, pledged versus donated. Ask Amber Heard what the difference is. Oh, Lord. Pledged is an empty promise. What's a carousel post? It's when you do more than a post with more than one picture in Instagram. Like a grid post with more than one picture. It's called a carousel post because you have to go like around. I'm doing an anti-bullying fundraiser and I'm nervous and excited. That's fun. I wish you the best of luck with that. Also, just to remind people, and I'm not saying Sarah or anyone else was going to do this, but that is a great way to get blocked by me, is by emailing me or sending me some type of sob story with a GoFundMe link, because that is asking for money and you will be blocked if you do so. I felt bad blocking someone yesterday about that. So yeah. Curious, what are your thoughts on the wild gal from Utah who unalived her kids and got convicted? What do you mean? What are my thoughts? She got into a cult, basically, and killed everybody. What do you think I'm going to say? That she's great? That she's innocent? No, bitch is crazy and she's evil. Absolutely evil and rotten. And she is evil. Like, I think it was Kendall Ray's husband tweeted and was like, this is what evil looks like. And it was a picture of her. And it's 100% true. That is what evil looks like. So there's that. She smirked at the camera. Pure evil. Yep. Absolute evil. I mean, have you seen her latest mugshot? It's wild. I've only watched your anti-MLM stuff, so I was curious. Yeah. I mean, Lori Vallow. Yeah. Fuck her, man. She deserves to to absolutely rot. I would say to die, but, like, I don't think she deserves, like, to get out that like, to, like, have her suffering end that quickly, so, you know. Yeah. Kendall Ray posted her senior picture from 2011. Oh, she's younger than me. Damn, she's 2 years younger than me. I'm old as fuck. And she said, "It's giving Sweet Life of Zach and Cody." And I said, "It's giving My Dad Owns This Hotel." What is that wallpaper? And those ripped jeans. I had that outfit. Oh, Lord. Oh, I love her. Kendall's such a good person. That's who people should strive to be like when it comes to being a creator. Let me get off Twitter because Twitter's evil. Okay. Yeah, Kendall Ray's incredible. I love her. I think that's the problem. Hasn't been any proof, blah, blah. It was for childhood cancer, and it was crowdsourced via Fundly. I've never even heard of that. But anyway, would love to see a video in the future. I know you will present facts. I mean, maybe I could do one about, like, I guess, like, fundraiser scams, but, like, influencer fundraiser scams, and then present, like, this aspect might seem sketchy to you, but this is, like, why they may do this, like the tax write-off and the tax benefits aspect of it. But then also, like, Michaela Noguera as well. Like, she's done some, I cannot fucking stand her. I don't know how anyone can listen to her or watch her videos and be like, you know what? I enjoy this content. I like her. I like you. Have a cupcake. How can you listen to Kim Kardashian and just be like, oh my God, I love this person. She's so great. No, she's not. I really don't think she'd be able to retain an audience on YouTube because I don't think she's likable at all. I'm really being ruthless here. Sorry about that. I just cannot fucking stand her. Boop, 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 boop. No, absolutely not going around sending GoFundMe links, but definitely going to use the carousel post after to make sure people don't think I'm scamming. There you go. Good job. I'm so behind on IG updates. I haven't logged in for a while, so it's giving me anxiety because I can't keep up. How do you or anyone find a way to be comfy on social media again? I don't know, man. I feel like everyone's different. You just gotta ease your way back in, I guess, or never get back on it. How do you feel apartment living? I love apartment living. I missed it, honestly. I don't know, it's weird. I feel like we, like, don't live here. It's strange. You do her accent so well. Ugh. Michaela's so annoying. She just radiates bad vibes. I agree. Are you settling into your new place well? I'd say so. I'd say we're pretty settled. I remember you saying that way back. Since then, she'd fallen further and further out of favor, public opinion, rightfully so. Yeah. Feel real dumb trying to request documents from a court case. Can I just write all documents on the request form. Ma'am, I'm not the customer service department. I don't know. I don't know. And all the families who might have needed money not getting it because of scammers like that. Yeah, but then also it's like there has to, and I'll talk about that in a video too, but like there has to be some like consumer responsibility too. Like you're donating your money, you know? Ooh, that was just like an orb or something above me. That was weird. Haunted, spooky stuff. Yeah, that's a weird one. That is a weird one for sure. Oh my God, my back hurts. Yeah, like I was saying, there has to be some type of like consumer awareness and consumer responsibility, a little bit at least. I mean, obviously, if like a influencer you really like is saying like, yeah, this money's going to go to this or blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, but you need to do your due diligence and not just trust people you don't know on the internet. I went through the tornado 12 years ago and Monday and learned about a lot of fundraising, positive and negative. Good. I want that sweatshirt. You look so cozy. Well, it's called a huggy or a huggle. Huggy? Hold on, I'll put the link in the chat. I'll find it. Also, we got a tushy, a bidet attachment for a toilet. I'm never looking back. That shit is amazing. Where the hell's my huggy? What the heck? What the heck? Weird. Okay, I guess I don't have it on here. Strange. Strange. Could have. Oh, there it is. Okay. Copy link. Huggle. That's what it's called. Yeah, it gets real cold in our apartment. So that is an affiliate link, and I do get a commission off that, just so you know. All the ones that come up as bit.ly or like to know it or anything like that is obviously commissionable link. Which technically, since it does take you to my like to know it site, like to know it actually says it on the top that they are all commissionable links and that I earn a commission. So technically, if it is a like to know it or reward style link, I don't have to say that it is an affiliate link, but I just say it anyways because I know that people who don't know any better will then accuse me of not disclosing affiliate links. Just so you know. We love a disclosure compliant queen. That's me. That's me. It does get annoying instead of just like putting like link that I have to type out affiliate link every time, but it's whatever. How have you been doing overall, by the way? I've been binging and so invested. Want to ensure you're doing okay. I'm doing fabulous. I can't breathe. Can breathe, but hardly. Very tired. Terrified that I'm not going to have enough content scheduled out before this baby comes. And my husband is home. Hello? I'm live streaming, yeah. I am. Do you want to come say hi? Did you catch anything? Huh? Did you catch anything?
Well, a dolphin was bullying us.
A dolphin was bullying you?
Yeah, it was really right next to us, picking up bait. You can just hear it coming out of the water.
You got bullied by a dolphin.
And a shark.
And a shark.
Cut our line.
That's not good. Where'd you go?
Port Zeta.
Oh, nice. Okay. Wow. Look at you.
These boats are right up the skyway.
Yeah, they can't see you.
I know. I see you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a foot. They can see a foot.
Don't get the foot. Get the foot.
You're so cute. They're saying hi. He said, you can't take him anywhere. Dolphins are a-holes. Don't let the cuteness fool you. Fishing are bad guys. Because I said, did you catch anything?
Oh. Fishing.
Yeah.
Fishing. How long have you been doing this?
Time's kind of gotten away from me. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I haven't talked to my people in a long time. I showed them the little Levi's. They said they were cute.
Yeah, you haven't done a live. When's the last time you done a live stream?
I haven't done a longer live in like probably a month.
For the first time here, though.
I did a short one here, but that's it. It said we can see his shadow. We've been here for years. Will you stop? It looks like I'm just talking to myself. Just come say hi and then I'll end it because I have to take Wiggum for a walk.
Yeah, because I'm going to bed.
Okay.
What's up?
Look at that beard. You look so handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Someone said actually I think we can see a social security number from here.
Social security number.
It's a joke. He doesn't get it, Alexis. It's fine. Well, I'm sweating, so I'm gonna go, but I will see you later. Okay, goodbye. Oh, perfect timing. That was cute. Good job.